Oh, shoot, we don't need this. Unplug this. How's this looking better? You're not super better, but it's looking a little better. That's better.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Franklin Pierce High School at Space Technical College, filming this basketball game that you guys are watching right now. Sitting here with me is a fellow student, Bree. My name is Ace Wheeler, one of the instructors at Bates Technical College in the Media Production and Communications program. How you doing, Bree?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. What do you think about this game so far? We're 4 minutes and 42 seconds in. Score of 2 to Franklin Pierce and 8 to Enumclaw High School.
I can say that I like the color of the purple jerseys.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. Hey, jersey swag is, it goes away.
Yeah. Seems like it'll probably be a good game, even though there's a little bit of a lead right now. But I think they'll come back.
And there's another 2 for Franklin Pierce. Enumclaw going for the 3 and misses. Pass it around. So, Bree, as a student, how do you like the program?
I actually really like it. I'm learning a lot, and this is actually my first time commentating, and I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm going with the flow.
Oh, same here. We both don't know basketball, so this is going to be very fun. Let's see.
Give me softball or football, and we're good. But
yeah, same here. Alrighty. And there's a foul on the court. I don't know, but there's a foul. They're going to do a free throw for 1 point. Nope. No, they're going to restart the play. And Enumclaw will get the ball. Let's see what they do. Pass it around. Wide open. On the horn. And inside for another 2. And there's a foul. So Enumclaw will get the ball. Let's see what they can set up on offense. From the 3, misses.
Rebound.
Ooh, good turnover. And there we go. Enumclaw with another 2. Scored 4 for Franklin Pierce and 12 for Enumclaw High School. Enumclaw plays like this, it might be another blowout. But who knows?
Have they had a blowout before?
Oh, no, I'm just going with the flow. So you said football or softball expertise?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a total expert in football, but I can take people out and I can run a route.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
But softball is my forte for sure.
Do you think this program should do softball or baseball games as a production?
I do. So actually, a lot of the competitive softball tournaments that I play, they have a couple of programs where they actually try to record, but it's always just with a cell phone. So I do think that we could go out there and show them a thing or two, get some good video.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Enumclaw can do here. Shoot around the horn. And drains it for a 3-pointer. They're getting the lead up pretty early in this game by 13 points. Let's see what Franklin Pierce can get together. And throws it to the coach on the sideline. What a nice pass, though. Honestly, great catch by the coach. Man.
He was ready for it.
Yeah, you always got to be prepared on the sidelines.
I think we call it courtside in basketball, right?
Courtside, sidelines. I mean, it's the same thing. And another 2 for Enumclaw. Just extending that lead very early. Just about 2 minutes left to play. Score 19 Enumclaw, 4 for Franklin Pierce. My goodness. They're putting on a clinic very early in this game. And another 3-point Enumclaw.
22-4.
Is there a mercy rule in high school?
In softball there is. I don't know about basketball.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would. This game would be over if that were the case.
Just to let you know, since you like football, this program also produces high school football in the fall. And so if you stick around and any students who enroll in the fall quarter, you'll be doing live football games like we are doing basketball. So it's a lot of fun. This program is great. I'm a former student. Hands down the best experience ever.
How did you manage to get yourself into the teaching position?
So the other instructor, Ken Whitco, called me up and said, hey, Roland Robinson, who was the former engineering instructor, said he's retiring. And I applied for the job, went through the interview process and everything, and here I am now.
Must have made an impression somehow.
I guess. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying, watching the students do, the camera work, set everything up. Even as an instructor, I'm learning how to teach better, learning how to communicate better, and just be overall a better guidance to the next generation of the workforce.
You can't really grow if you're not always learning, right?
Oh, that is very true. And it's so much fun being an instructor and watching you guys be like, wow, this is so cool, and kind of brag about what you did this weekend or what you learned. So I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to learning a little bit more of the technical, engineering side of things next quarter.
You're going to have fun. I think you're going to learn how to solder. Every student, they enjoy. You see their eyes light up, like, solder, what's this? And I'm like, hey, you can make little cool kits like a clock or... Wow, look at that. Enumclaw gets 20-point lead with less than 25 seconds to go. Oh, boy. Yeah. Engineering is a lot of fun. There's a lot of jobs out there wanting engineers. So,
Like, where would you, other than here in your program as a teacher, where else would you go to apply for an engineering job?
Out of state is probably your best option. For those people listening at home, you're like, man, I don't want to move. Look, that's where the jobs are at. Alaska, like Wyoming, the Midwest, a lot of places where people wouldn't want to go to. That's where they're hiring. And look, just take the chance and see what you can do with it, Well, that's the end of the first period. Franklin Pierce only 4 points to Enumclaw High School 26. Alrighty. What do you think Franklin Pierce needs to do? They're down by a lot.
I think it all comes down to communication, honestly. I think that they probably...
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
What do you think Franklin Pierce needs to do better in this period?
To me, I think it's more about...
The mic is I've been talking to you. Your reaction went to a break.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. So, better communication.
Yeah, better communication and probably not being so frazzled. When you make a mistake, you just kind of got to brush it off and get to it.
Yeah, I mean, in all sports, communication is a big issue. If you can't communicate with your teammates, be like, hey, make sure you do a different pass, or hey, make sure you get open at a certain point. It's going to make a big difference. And at least in the first period, that's what we saw. Like, they just pass it to the wrong person or not guarding the right person, just like we saw right there, you know. She was just wide open.
I think that Enumclaw is also pretty good about finding the holes and filling them in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can tell it's 30-4. So they've been finding all the right openings on FP's defense.
This thing looks like it sounds weird to me also.
How about that?
That's,
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So Enumclaw is leading by 26 total points with 6:56 to go in the second. Man, I don't know what to do if I was FP. I would just try to execute and just get easy 2 points every time. That's all I can say. And obviously, don't try and turn over the ball so many times, because Enumclaw will just hammer you.
yeah, I think you're right about just one step at a time going for that 2 point, but I also think that they're going, how do I word this, like where the technical play is supposed to be, instead of seeing the openings and where they can go to kind of take advantage of the ball.
Keep it simple. Stick to the basics, you know. Yeah, I totally agree with you. And there's 1 point for...
I'm going to stand right over there. If you can just look over here every once in a while, I'll let you do this 30-second break and 1 minute break.
Okay. Alrighty. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the students are running this program. They're also learning as they go along. And I'm, as an instructor, very proud of the students for showing up, you know, Friday night and say, hey, let's produce a basketball game. Man.
It's definitely a good experience.
Great experience.
Especially if you want to work in the sports industry.
Or any live industry in general.
Definitely. That's actually, in March, I'll be going to Vegas for the Mint 400.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be working with the broadcast team there.
Well, I hope you have a great experience and, you know, give us some feedback of what we can do better.
Definitely.
Awesome.
What do you call this when you have to throw it in from the out?
Sorry?
What do you call it when they're throwing it in from the out?
And Enumclaw gets the ball right there and go up, and there's a 2 point, and maybe a...
What do you call that, a layup?
Layup, yeah.
Executed nicely.
It's also one big... Oh, there'd be a player substitution for Enumclaw as well. That's one important thing about all levels of sports. You gotta execute when the time is right. Execution is very important. No matter what level you're at, especially at the high school level, you know, you're competing for, you know, a college scholarship. You're competing against the whole nation, so you have to, no pressure, you know, to these high school athletes, but you just gotta execute.
Of course, it's harder not to see all the pressure when you're an actual high school student, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
Alrighty. FP is still at 4. Enumclaw just extending the lead like it's nobody's business tonight. Alright, FP passing around. They shoot. And short. I believe that's going to be Enumclaw's ball.
I'd say so.
Man. So in high school, you get 30 seconds on a shot clock. And in college, it's about 20, 25 seconds. I might be wrong, but hey. And there's another excellent executed shot by Enumclaw. And I hope she's all right. Maybe a cramp for the best.
Hope she didn't.
Hopefully it's just a cramp.
Break her foot like I did.
Oh no! Yeah.
Oh, looks like she's walking it off though.
Hopefully it's just a cramp, but she's getting checked out by the coach and the trainer. At least she's walking it off, but
Tough gal.
Oh, very. Did you do any sports growing up?
Yep. I fast pitch. That was
Fast
my jam.
pitch.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
I actually never played before my freshman year of high school, and I was determined to be a pitcher, so I taught myself everything that I knew. I was in the gym every day after school for about 3 hours practicing,
Wow.
so that I could be a pitcher, and I was a pitcher.
That's awesome. You know, that's a great story, you know. Take the time, sacrifice a little bit. And congratulations, you know.
It was definitely worth it.
All right, let's see what FP can do here. And, ooh, airmail.
Did you play sports?
Yes, I grew up playing all kinds of sports. I was swimming, martial arts, karate, a little bit of baseball. With the friends in the cul-de-sac play football. So just all around. I know a little bit of everything, but unfortunately basketball is not the strongest suit for me, but...
Same. Once we lost the Sonics, I kind of stopped paying attention to football, or basketball.
Yeah, the only time I'll pay attention to March Madness, and that's right around the corner, so I'm, fairly excited about that. It's a great tournament. Every year I try to fill out a bracket, and I lose within the first day or so,
I'm actually usually, there have been a few times when I've been in Vegas for the Mint 400 when they've had March Madness going on. It's really busy during that time, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, that's the only basketball I will pay attention to is just March Madness. And we have a player substitution for Franklin Pierce. It's been all Enumclaw tonight so far. 37-4. Man.
About 4 minutes left, 4.5 minutes left in
the second period. It seems to be a bit of miscommunications with the officials. I don't know what's going on. But I think it's Enumclaw's ball.
Looks like it. Happened to be in the right place at the right time, I guess, during this game.
Yep, and we go out. Nope. Unfortunately, I hit the rim. Let's see if FP can do something with this.
I think one of my biggest struggles in basketball would be
traveling.
Yeah, we're not accidentally taking somebody out.
Oh yeah, that's
not intentionally, but in football, you can just
tackle someone, and I think they should allow, like in hockey, hey, just lay someone out,
Yeah.
You get hurt, unfortunate. That's one thing, hockey. We're switching up the subject from basketball to hockey, but that's the one interesting thing about hockey.
Looks like we have a foul, potentially.
All right, thank you, Ken Wicko. Ken Wicko is the video production instructor at Base Technical College. He is a wonderful instructor. I work with him every day. Just a wonderful human being to work with, a lot of knowledge. And his students, he teaches the students how to make great videos of all kinds, from senior videos to interviews. All in all, I know, Bree, you have a senior video project, right, that you got to create?
That's probably actually what I should be doing right now.
Oh, you can't be saying that.
It felt more important for me to be here, and I actually really enjoy planning shots out, and so I'm looking forward to shooting my scenery project, but it's when it comes to the editing, I love editing, but having to take that time and feel stressed when you have a short amount of time to do it isn't the greatest, but I always get it done.
That's awesome. Let's see what Franklin Pierce can do here, and they almost turned the ball over. 33 trying to find someone to pass it to.
That's where I was talking about, people just finding the spots instead of following the typical rules, finding a new way to get out there.
And FP gets to reset. All right, let's see what they can do here. Pass to number 42.
Yeah, it looks
Ooh.
a little too far.
And there's, I think, a foul there? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, it is Enumclaw's ball. Let's see what they can do in about 3 minutes. They substitute a player as well. All right, Enumclaw takes the ball. Pass around the horn. Pass it back. Alrighty. It's very important to pass the ball around the horn. You know, you find ways to get people open.
Mm-hmm.
That is very, very important.
It is, and it looks like Enumclaw is doing a good job about finding the spots to actually stay open.
Oh, very.
Did you shut off?
No. We're on. It's all good.
Sounded like it shut off.
Oh, no, and a good recovery for Enumclaw right there. And missed the layup. Unfortunate, but hey. And we got a replay of that. And let's see this replay. Oh, you see Enumclaw. She just gets her fingertips on it, and man, I wish she could make the layup, but it is what it is. But they get to do a free throw. So. And she makes it for one. And just extend the lead just little by little. That's all you can do, really.
Left foot, right foot, one foot in front of the other.
Yeah. And another point for Enumclaw. Makes that 39-4 with 2:42 left in the second. Man, this has just all been Enumclaw.
So when they say that it's been a total blowout when it comes to basketball, is this what they're referring to? Like the point lead?
Yeah, especially this early in the game. Yeah, this is a blowout, ladies and gentlemen. He's pretty much scored 10 times as much as the opposing team.
Maybe they're a second half team.
Oh, you never
We'll
know.
find
You know, I might be speaking way too early. But hey, you got to do what you got to do.
I see how they're like doing a good job about staying
And
open
there's a
out there.
three-pointer. Enumclaw extending the lead yet again. FP just offense has been quiet. Let's see if they can change it up. Just can't find no one open around the horn.
Enumclaw's actually just really good about covering their
Yeah, very.
people.
It's like man-man coverage in football.
Yeah. That's actually one of the things that people do wrong sometimes is always staying on their person that they're supposed to be, but not going where the ball should be. And sometimes you just got to go take advantage of finding the ball.
And Enumclaw gets to reset with the ball. Pass it around. Go far side of the court. Comes up. Let's see. Drives it in. Lays it up. And there's another 2 points. Enumclaw. We have just around a minute 20 to go.
That was actually a pretty nice little,
That was a beautifully
a
executed.
backwards layup.
Yeah, beautifully executed. Alright, it should be FP's ball. Let's see if they can at least put 2 on the board before halftime.
How far into the season is high school basketball right now?
According to the athletic director for Fingham Piers, after today they have 2 more games, and then I believe it'll be postseason for them. Let's hope that either team makes it far into the playoffs if they can, or finish strong. It's in high school, it's a pretty long season, play just about twice a week or something like that. All right, and FP gets a free throw. Lines up. Hey, let's go, FP. 1 point. 5 to 44. At least it is something on offense this time before end of second period regulation. And makes that another 1 point for 6. All right, hey, there's something. Hey, we know they're good at shooting free throws, so better than nothing, right?
I wouldn't say that they're a bad team. I think that it's more just about being in the right places when they're actually in possession of the ball.
Maybe I'm just being too critical.
I mean, it's hard.
Well, and there's a turnover, and she lays it up for 2 points. Great job by number 12, reading the play perfectly.
I think it's hard to not know when you're actually being critical in a game that you don't totally know.
Maybe.
So
42 trying to find someone open. Pivot stepping. Oh, turn it over. And for the ball. Enumclaw has it.
And there's a little fight.
Yeah. And it should be FP. No. It is FP's ball. All right. Let's see what they can do.
See if we can't get someone open.
Just got to find someone open inside the horn. But, Enumclaw is playing really good defense, so.
Very good.
Another foul, I believe, and the ball is going to get turned over for Enumclaw. Hey, it is what it is. You can only do so much.
I think in this game, probably if FP were to be a little better at covering their people, the same way that Enumclaw is.
And that's the end of the second period. The score is 46, Enumclaw, Franklin Pierce, 6. And, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these short messages.
Hey, Julia, are you ready to play band with us? I'm going to play my clarinet.
And Elmo's going to play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
Mm-hmm. With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
But I don't know where like I'm supposed to know. And like
Are back. Alrighty. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen who are watching this at home on YouTube. I think I've mentioned this before. We are live streaming on YouTube at Bates Technical College Broadcast Video Production. So please check us out. Everything that we pretty much do, from live sporting events to in-studio production, is on the YouTube page. We try to. It's a portfolio for the students. Put work out there that you guys can share and hopefully put on a resume when you get into the hiring process. So please, share it with all your friends and family. It's a great place. In halftime, we had Franklin Pierce band performing some classic rock and roll songs. One of them was 25-64 by Chicago. I knew that song because I was a former band geek. I say that proudly, all right? But yeah, FP High School Band, they put on a pretty great show.
They are actually really good.
So first half was all Enumclaw High School. Let's see if Franklin Pierce can turn this boat around. They need to do something. I don't know what it is, but keep it simple. Let's get people open. Maybe try not to turn over the ball so much.
I think getting open is going to be their biggest help right now.
And there's an early point for Enumclaw. And the score is 48-6. Start of the third period. FP goes in, and let's go, FP. And 2 points. Some signs of life already for FP.
They probably had a good locker room talk with their coaches.
I hope the coaches, lit a fire with these athletes, saying, hey, even though we're losing, play with some character and just don't give up, all right? There's still a lot of basketball to play. You still have a few games for the rest of the season. You just don't give up. And
I actually think it says a lot about an athlete when they can go out there and they're not doing the greatest, but they still have a good attitude when they're out there.
That's half the battle, as an athlete or any competition in general. You just gotta say, hey, it's not going in my favor, but still gotta show up and.
Ball out.
No pun intended. All right. Enumclaw gets the ball and 3-pointer, number 11. And pretty much everyone on Enumclaw has been scoring layups, 3-pointers, 2-pointers, free throws, just executing very well. And great turnover. And she lays it up, and it's good. Score is 51-8 Enumclaw with
53-8.
53-8. Thank you. All right. See what FD can do, and they turn the ball over. Unfortunate. Pass the ball around, and number 3 for 3. Enumclaw is just extending the lead again.
Enumclaw seems to be pretty good about being aggressive in their position, so I feel that that's probably why they're not turning the ball over as much.
Enumclaw is just playing excellent basketball. Foul there. And Enumclaw will get the ball. I think that's also one thing you want to do if you're Franklin Pierce. Just no silly penalties. There's something about playing, a game even though you're doing poorly as a team. I guess it's just good basic fundamentals. What's the saying Bruce Lee said? A man who practices one kick 1,000 times is more dangerous than a person who practiced 1,000 kicks once. 1,000 different kicks one time or whatever. So
I don't know if I know exactly what saying you're talking about.
So pretty much hey, find one thing to work on in this game and just keep working on as a team instead of trying to do 10 different things at one time.
It's definitely a good place to start. I'm not exactly sure where it is that they should be starting with that, but there's something that's not linking properly.
That is true. That's very unfortunate for FP.
It happens, though.
Yeah, it happens to the best. Today's probably just not their day. Let's see what FP can do here. Pass it. Almost got turned over. Fighting for the ball. FP keeps it.
Enumclaw doing a good job about staying on their person.
Oh, just almost. Little dog foul right there. Enumclaw recovers the ball. Oh,
and
good pick.
FP for the recovery there.
Pass to number
Wide
33.
open.
And
And it's good.
excellent execution by number 33. That's 2-pointer. Making that 10 for FP. Good recovery. All right, let's see if FP can regroup.
Looks like they're getting there.
And there's a foul. Alright, let's see who gets the ball here.
Looks like FP.
Alrighty. FP gets another shot at offense. Great defense, really, by Enumclaw. And I think that is... Oh, there's another foul, I guess. FP gets to reset one more time.
See if she can find someone open.
And that got tipped. Oh.
Close one.
And a foul call right there. Man. Yeah, at least they're still playing physical. Oh.
That's what I'd probably be doing if I was out there.
Oh, I would too. Alrighty. So we got 2:10 to go in the third period. All Enumclaw High School tonight.
Are the periods in high school basketball different than they are in college basketball?
Yes. At least in college it should be halves. In high school it's periods. And I think in the NBA it's also periods as well. That's my little issue with the levels of play in the same sport. You know, I feel like even like, you know, especially in football, you know, there's different rule sets for college football, and the next level is the NFL, and there's a slightly different rule set. I feel like you should play the same rule set, because eventually, you know, you won't be playing in the league with different sets of rules, and if you don't understand them, you know, you're going to get silly penalties, and that's going to hurt your team, and
yeah, it definitely makes it difficult when there's not consistency in that area.
oh yeah. So that's just my gripe about different rule sets at different levels of competition. And she makes it for 3 points. That was number one from Enumclaw.
63-10. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Or period. I don't know what you call it in basketball.
I guess it's
The same thing, right?
Same
A quarter
thing.
is 4.
4, yeah. Well, there's 2. That makes it 12.
They definitely seem to get a little bit more pimped up once they hear everybody cheering for them on that.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes that's all it takes. So.
All right, FP gets to recover. Drive it up the middle. Trying to find someone else open.
Not making it easy.
No, the Enumclaw's not making it easy, and they get the ball. Running it up the middle. And, oh, good recovery there by FP. And unfortunately gets out of bounds. And I guess that is the end of the third period.
Seems like basketball goes pretty fast.
This is a very quick game. All right, I guess we're going to stay here. Hey, you know, hey, you got, 8 more minutes, FP. Stay strong. Keep it simple. Stick with the basic fundamentals, I guess.
It's not impossible.
No, it's not
Enumclaw
impossible.
scored how many points in the first period? So they can catch up.
Yeah. Alrighty. We're going to be heading into the fourth period in just about 10 seconds. Once again, thank you for those watching and tuning in. This is a production led by the students at State Technical College in the Media Productions and Communications program. They're doing a fantastic job from cameras to directing to technical directing to replay, audio, live streaming, anything in between, you name it. They're responsible for setting up, cleaning up, making sure, everything's up and running. At the end of the day, I always get as instructor, I'm always proud of the students putting on a great show.
It's actually pretty nice to come into a program being a new student and having other students actually show you the ropes instead of, being
thrown under the bus.
Just kind of leaving you out to hang dry and not know what to do.
Yeah, it was the same way when I was the student in the program. The more advanced students or the more veteran students, they'll be like, "Hey, let me show you something cool about this piece of equipment, or let me show you a trick, or little hints and tricks that you get to learn and develop and teach other newer students that enter the program. It's just it's just awesome, really.
It is actually nice to be a part of an actual team environment.
Oh yeah. You know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work.
That's the truth.
All right, let's see what FP can do here.
A
little dog pile by the end of the court side. I believe FP will make a substitution. 24 is in. FP gets the ball. 6 minutes-ish left to play in the fourth period or the fourth quarter. Alrighty. Oh, gets batted, but good recovery. Pass it. Drives it up the middle. Oof. I think you call that out of bounds. It'll be Enumclaw's ball. Alright, Enumclaw gets 30 seconds to work with. See what they can do here. They've been executing all night, so let's see what else they can do, right?
They're doing good at staying open, though. That's, I think, what their advantage has been all night, is just staying open.
Yeah. Driving it up the middle. And a foul that's being called. Enumclaw gets the ball again. Kind of the story of the night. All right, let's see what they can do. Pass it around. Middle, right. Oh, good defense by FP. FP has a lot of good, solid moments in this game. I just wish that they can develop more.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. You always have to find, I guess, the diamond in the rough for games like this, I guess.
I wouldn't say that individually they're doing bad as individuals. It's
no,
just
individuals, they're executing just as a team. Something's not connecting, right?
Yeah.
Pass it around. Shoots it. Big rebound. Another rebound.
Again.
I think they're going to call it traveling right there. I'm not quite sure. But the score is 63-12, all Enumclaw. And FP lines up for a free throw. And they'll have 2 tries.
She's the same gal that had the free throws on the other side.
Yes. Unfortunately, she misses this opportunity. She has one more. And Enumclaw will have a substitution. She lines up.
See if it's good. For sure.
Unfortunately misses. Good recovery though. Pass it around. Trying to go up the middle. But Enumclaw will get the ball. And they call something right there. In football, that call is, what is it?
This call?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm actually not sure. I know the travel call.
Travel?
That's about all I know what these calls are.
Well, anyways, it's Enumclaw's ball. And FP gets to recover right there. Pass around the horn.
He knocks it out of her hands.
Ooh. Luckily, FP gets to recover. Let's see what they can build.
And they throw it away like a football.
Oh boy. And we have just under 3 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far? You know, we got under 2:45 and just airmails it. Unfortunate.
I think that it's probably a hurry up, and it's probably feeling very rushed to them. They're trying to score as much as they can instead of taking their time. And as you were saying earlier, one step at a time kind of a thing. They should still be focusing on that.
Yeah, I agree with you. FP gets to recover right there. I'm not quite sure what happened right there. Anyways, FP will get the ball. They'll reset. And see if they can build something. It's a pretty big deficit. But hey, they're not giving up, so that's one thing, right?
That's one of the most important things, especially if college recruiters are paying attention. They appreciate.
Well, unfortunately, that goes out of bounds, and it'll be Enumclaw's ball.
Bounced one of the cheerleaders on the head.
Unfortunate. I guess you got to pay attention. All right, Enumclaw back on offense yet again.
Little fight over the ball.
Playing rough right there. FP will get the ball. And we have 1 minute to go.
12-63.
I haven't seen a game score like this at the high school level. So it's quite interesting. And there's stoppage of play right there. Enumclaw will get the ball with less than 45 seconds to go.
I think they'll get one more shot before the end of the game. Maybe a couple.
Depends. I might just go all out and get as many chances as possible. You know, you have a ginormous lead.
Yeah.
All right.
A nice little toss there.
Yeah. Oh, good recovery by FP. Oh, unfortunate. But good effort.
It was close, yeah.
Very good effort. Enumclaw trying to get another shot before the end of regulation.
There's 5 seconds to go.
The last few seconds remaining. And ladies and gentlemen, that is game. Enumclaw 63, Franklin Pierce 12. Wow, just a blowout by Enumclaw tonight. Please stay tuned for the next game, which will be, I believe, varsity. Franklin Pierce varsity. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.